open. That's his highlight reel. You Google his fucking masked highlight reel on YouTube, yeah? That's his goal. I'm on the halfway. I break the line. I'm too quick for all of them, and even if they get near me, I brush them off and I bang it. That is him all over. That's his thing, correct?
Correct.
They're the goals he scored, right? That was his opportunity to show, if you played like this, I would do this. This is what I could do. But he couldn't. He actually was ahead, got caught up, and then blocked. Like Haaland, you ain't doing that with Haaland. And you'll say, yeah, but he ain't Haaland. But I'd say, yeah, but he's meant to be the top boy, your number 9, who should be somewhat near in that sense, especially if he's been doing it over in Portugal. And that was where he let himself down. So, and I heard someone say, it's definitely a confidence thing now as well, because I think it was Mika Richards.
Well,
that's where he should have shone.
Obviously.
So you are right. I agree. And whether he does it or not, again, his prerogative. He's the manager. I would play Gabby Jesus, but Gabby Jesus, again, you got to believe that he can come into this stage of the season and just do his thing. Yeah, he looks good coming off the bench, but he's still not played a huge amount of football. So that's the choice. That's the risk, isn't it? Like,
yeah.
At least you know what big Gyökeres Lesnar will give you.
the thing, look, that opportunity there, was it an opportunity that we carved out and someone passed the ball through to Gyökeres, or was it a fumble by Murillo and he made a mistake and he got back and he is a top defender? And that's not me just saying. No. That's not me just saying it.
Should be out,
no, hold on. That's not me just saying it. Murillo is good, bro. He's
I'm not saying he's not good.
Yeah, he's one of the best. He's one of the most solid Premier League defenders. 100%.
So what does that mean then?
That means
against shit defenders.
What do you mean? No, it's not about he can only do it against shit defenders.
Right.
He should have. Hold on. He got his chance and he didn't take it. Was I disappointed? 100%. But I'm saying if you give him more of those chances, he'll probably score. But he doesn't get any of those chances. The only reason he even got that chance is because it was a mistake from Nottingham Forest. That's my problem.
Surely recruiting him was wrong in the first place, if they weren't going to change the way they played.
No,
if they weren't going to change the way they play to fit his style, then they got him hoping that he'd fit the Arsenal style. And as you're saying, and we're saying, I'm saying, it's not working. Because you're saying, well, actually feed him the way he's used to being fed. But clearly they don't want to do that. They want him to operate in the box like the others do.
Yeah, and that's something that they're going to have to adapt to. If they don't adapt to it, when he gets to the when he gets to the latter stages of
I wonder if they will do that.
Well, this is the difference. This is the difference.
Because then if they don't, why did they sign him? To try and retrain him. Oh. And maybe that works, but then that takes time, doesn't it? That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to think, like, they obviously know how he plays, and you're saying it. So they've gone, if they're not going to start threading balls through, then he is being that fox in the box, basically, when he's picking up spillages and crosses that these boys cut in and do when because they're inverted. Mm-hmm. But you're saying, threading balls through.
Play the balls through.
KDB and all that. KDB to Haaland, balls through.
But it's not hard. It's not hard, bro. Like we're going on like it's so difficult. Bruno Fernandes fucking done it on the weekend. Them man do it.
This is why
it's simple.
This is why everyone says football's so systematic, and I think Arteta is
It can be systematic, and we're living in an era where every single facet of football is being picked apart. Cool. I don't mind that, and you're using it to your advantage. You're set piece coach. You got all of this. That's fine. But my issue is you're losing the art of football. I feel like you're losing the art of it. You're forgetting who you were or who you are as a team. And as much as you can control games and everything like that, all it takes is a magical moment. This is what I'm saying. And you've got these players there. You've got the capability of doing it. Bruno Fernandes, you watched it. You're sending me clips of Henry. You watched what Henry said about Bruno. He's like, look, it's not easy to do what Bruno has done, obviously, in the sense of playing the ball forward. But when have you seen Arsenal on a break like that and it's been direct?
Oh, I haven't.
Right. And the last time that happened our lovely captain Odegaard was on the ball, and what did he do? He pranced to the left, he went to the right, he went to the left, then he fizzed it to Martinelli on the left. By that time, you've allowed everyone to get back. We are not direct enough. And like I said, the runs are being made by Gyökeres, but he's not fed. Then when he gets that one opportunity and he misses, everyone's like, you see? You see? I told you, he's garbage. And I'm like, bro, he's not garbage. It's because the guy's not being fed. He's not being fed.
I don't think he's the one. Is what I'd say. I don't think he fits Arsenal. I think that's what we're saying. And I don't believe he's good enough for Arsenal to change their entire way of playing. I think they recruited badly in that situation. That's genuinely what I think. I said that from when he signed. You can say all the goals you want, but you don't play like Sweden, Coventry, or Lisbon. Like, this is what I'm trying to say. I don't think he's your right. Like, and I know we keep saying it, but let's just, in a world, imagine Alexander Isak was that player. Oh my God, because we were playing like that. Isak was doing that shit for us, turning at the edge of the box in front of Van Dijk and lifting balls and hitting top bins. He'd pick up everything James Murphy crossed. Like that. He's the type of profile. Ekatike is the type of profile I would say would fit your team better than a big Gyökeres. A big Lesnar.
Gyökeres will come good. This is where when you're talking about have faith and everything like that. I've been here many a times before when people have scrutinised my players. They said Havertz is garbage. They've said Moreno is garbage. They've said Ben White is too expensive.
You said they were both garbage too.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Go back and look at the tapes. No, I didn't. I was the only one who put my fucking neck on the line, mate. And everyone scrutinised me. Oh, you don't know football. Oh, you got a low IQ. That's why I scream a certain way when people try and talk to me. Because I'm like, bro, I've seen this before. I'm the one who's been talking about Havertz. I said, give him time. What can you see? When Turkish was going at me and telling me about, bruv, what's wrong with you, man? You don't understand football. Laurie, all of them, man. All of them said Havertz is dead. Who's everyone calling for now? Oh, Kai Havertz. Oh, we need a Kai Havertz now. Oh, is it? 50 million down the drain. That's what they were singing. Yeah, bruv, I was probably one of the 3% of Arsenal fans that has been sticking on all of these players' sides. Aaron Ramsdale, David Raya. Yeah, no, not Martinelli, because he ain't proven, brother, because he hasn't proven himself at an elite level. He can do it against Portsmouth. That's what I'm saying. That's nice. But when we're going to certain teams, Anfield, Man United, do I have faith in Gabriel Martinelli to lead us like Robert Pires, like Lundberg and Sylvain Wiltord? No way. No way. He's not good enough. People are just too scared to say it. They're romanticizing about, oh yeah, he's Brazilian. However, if he wasn't Brazilian, if his name was Martin Elliott, people would be saying he's dead. If his name was Martin Elliott, they'd say, oh, he's dead. It's only because he's Brazilian. That's the only thing that's holding him up. That's the only thing that's holding him up. Tell you that now. Gyökeres will come good.
Just build you up to crash out again.
Gyökeres, no, it's not build me up to crash out. Gyökeres will come good. He's good enough. He's been good enough. The problem is this team needs to adapt to how he runs, how he plays. It's simple. But because they're so scared, they have to defend first. Gyökeres ain't even thinking about scoring a goal. He's thinking about defending. He's got to get across and block the line of pass for the centre back.
Right.
Bruv. Yeah. So it's like, yeah, he has to learn a completely different new system. But then that's causing us to be scrutinised attacking wise, because it's like, oh look, you man can't even create chances, or you bruv. And that's what I'm saying. We have to get to the point. The players have to get to a point where they're like, you know what, Arteta, we love and respect you, but we're gonna have to do it a different way. We're gonna have to take certain moments in the game by ourselves and make a decision. Instead, they're just literally just playing how Arteta exactly
I don't
wants.
think they do that. Yeah, no one does that.